Hello everyone, welcome to day 323 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We get the white pieces here, I'll go ahead and play e4. We get d5 Scandinavian, so I'll play into it. Just queen back. I can develop forward. Probably develop my other knight, my bishop, and be solid. I guess maybe... Okay, they can't take at the moment, but they're putting some pressure on this. I can just go ahead and play this move. That would hang this, so for now I'll just play knight to f3. Protect this a bit more. Now I can play this move, and if they take, I take. They just push through. I can play this, but then maybe they prepare this. Now's the moment I think I'll go ahead and... Do I really like this knight move? Putting some pressure on this. They can't push through because of check. Well, actually they could, because the bishop's there. I was gonna say this square is really nice for my knight. Attacking this, potentially. I want to probably just go ahead and attack the bishop. Try and trade it off. They hit my knight, but I can just play here. And I guess they are threatening to take. If I play here, takes, takes. And I guess now... Okay, they actually didn't take. That would lose a pawn for me. They should have probably taken. Now I can play this. Just expand aggressively. This is a weakness. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just trade that bishop off. They take this way. I'm fine with that. I always have moves like this. They can't really take this way because of this move. They actually go ahead and take that way. Wow. But now I have this fantastic square for my knight, and I can just play here and here. So yeah, I'll just play here right away. If they try and trade the knight off, I'll just play f4. Could even play here right now. Yeah, I could actually just tempo the queen right now with this move. If they block with the knight, I guess that's annoying. I think I'll jump forward. I can't actually play here right now. Or maybe I can, because if they take, then I just have a check. Yeah, queen here seems... I just have this, and I'm threatening mate. If they take, I take. I'll just threaten mate like this. If they play here, well, I can take here. I don't care about them taking here, I just recapture. This is just mate. This is a threat. I'm threatening mate, I'm threatening a rook. I mean to trap a rook. They take with check, I just recapture her. I'm still threatening mate, I'm still threatening the rook. And now I don't have to worry about this being taken. Which is probably good for me. My king will be not safe for the rest of this game, but their king's in the center of the board. And if they develop like this, then I probably just take here. I also would have this. Trying to line up an attack here. Yeah, this is actually a fantastic position for me. This is just a big threat. They have to defend against me right now. Probably with this move, but then I take here. If they, whichever way they develop the knight, I can take it also. If they play here, then I just take the piece. It seems really good for me. Also, my bishop can always come in and snipe the king. If they play here, then I have this. Okay, but I just have this. I'll play that move instantly. The knight can't really move anywhere. And I do have checks. And if they blocked, I could probably end up taking. Yeah. Okay, so now that is a move, but I have just... So let's see what I can play here. I can take, and if the knight takes, I guess that's the problem. If I play here, nothing really there. If I play this, I mean that seems so strong. If I push to kick the knight, suddenly this is undefended, and then I can at least stop them from castling. So This is the move. If they tempo my queen, then, well, I just have checks. So that doesn't really work. They take my knight, but I can take here. And then I'm threatening to take here. Which knight do I take? Could go check and just pick up this. Check if they block, I take. Check if they block. Well, check if they block, then I take here. Let's see. Check if they block like this, I take. Check if they block like this, I take. And check if they block like this, then I can't take. After like this, so I actually have to take here. I'm threatening check, picking up this. There is this, which I didn't see, but I don't think it's a huge problem. And that also just gives me this square to check them. I'm up a pawn, but they're gonna recapture, and this actually didn't turn out so good for me. Maybe I had to take, but then they captured here. So I'm not sure. Let's see what we get here. Knight back. Well, I can just pin the knight. What I can also do is take here. And if the rook comes over, I have... Well, this move, I'm pinning the knight so the knight can't recapture, but I'm not attacking anything. If I play here, they can't really take because of this. If I take here, they have to play here. Then I can play here. I think I have to take that pawn. Could also check them. But then if they take, I don't have any checks. Actually check. If they take, I have this, but then they just move. Oh wow, maybe I actually check them. Okay, I didn't mean to make the move, but I was gonna say takes, check. I guess they always block here. Here's a check, and if they step over this way, I have this check, and that's just terrible for them. If king over, then I just have this. Oh wow, that gives me this. Check, and then if they block, actually blocking might be good, but then I have this. Yeah, blocks is a nice move. The knight is pinned though, and I could play this and then try to bring a rook in. If they kick me away, then they just improve their structure really. Not that good. If I play here, obviously trying to sacrifice a rook maybe, and then come in. I could play like this and try and destabilize. I think bringing a rook is the best move. They're not really attacking me right now. I'm just going to rook lift. Materials equal. We both have doubled pawns. Their structure is probably better than mine. And materials also equal. They play here, maybe trying to push, but I am just going to rook lift. I also have this just now. And then a rook lift, which would be really strong. So maybe I play this first. Simply king back. It's a good move. I can still rook lift though, because the knight's still pinned. Rook over, good move. The knight's still pinned. If I take, they take. Then there's no kind of sacrifice. I think I bring another rook maybe. And if I play here, there's takes, 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 nothing there. Unless I bring another rook in, which could be good. Also takes, takes. I could sacrifice a rook maybe. I definitely need to bring another rook. If I play here, they have checks, which I really don't like. And obviously that would win my queen. Although here, they wouldn't win the queen, so I can actually play here. But I do need to be very careful. There is a check by take with the queen. Maybe I'm trying to just play here. Activate another rook into the game. Rook. I played king d2 to play this rook move. I think it's okay. A queen trade. Really don't want a queen trade. I could though, and then bring another rook in and try to take some pawns, which could be good. I don't see anything better. My queen hangs. If I play... Well, now the knight's unpinned and my rook is hanging, so I probably have to take this. The knight takes. Could play here. I also just see this move. That's the best move. Just targeting a pawn. I actually did not even look at that check. It's probably bad play from me. If I play here, there's this. So I have to play here. And then they pick up another pawn. Not very nice for me. I should have probably seen rook takes f2. Now I'm down a pawn. Maybe I can win this back, but they always play here. And they do that. No, now if I double up, they can probably drop. They can't drop back to defend actually, so we can just trade like this, and then I can come in. I do like this move. I do like this move too, but then they take here. I think this is best. They can't really protect that, so if obviously they take, I take. Maybe king up to defend works. I also have this. This takes. Then they drop back. Okay, so they do accept this. Obviously rook takes, I take. And I try to come in and pick up these pawns and probably push. They accept the trade. They have checks, but I always just run. And I have my bishop here as well to help me. I'm down the pawn, but I'm definitely winning an extra pawn. I think my king is fine for now. If they check me, I can probably just play here and be completely fine. They take there, but I have this, and if they go here, let's see. No, I have to play here. Maybe they can't come back to defend. Luckily for me. I have checks and the king has to go here. And then I can maybe get behind this pawn. This move looks good, but doesn't do anything. I have this move. I think I just come in though and win a pawn. They are attacking this, which I just realized now. If I go here, they probably just check me, but they can't check me. They have to move. They can, but I attack the knight, so they can't take this. Down 2 pawns, but I think I win back these, and I should be able to push one of these pawns through. They play here, then I push. But if they play here, I can't push because that'll be a fork. So I need to start making some more sense. I think c4 looks good. Connecting the pass pawns. They go ahead and take. Now I have this. They have checks, but they actually don't. This is just a fork. Incredibly annoying for me. Now if I go here, they are nearly threatening to win a pawn. I'll just play here. But if I play here, they take with check. Wow. Might have to play here. I'm down 3 whole pawns here. They have a check on a3, but then I just move. I did expect them to check me. If I step here. If I step here, they have to drop back down. They don't have any checks, or they do have this actually, winning this. Maybe I have to run here. If I run here, there's this check. If I go here, there's this. Maybe king here is the best move, maybe? Because if they check me, then I just move forward. I don't know if I should be behind or in front of the pawn. I play here for now. Don't see any checks. Except with the rook, but then I block. And I mean this, we can trade, I guess. Although, this doesn't look good because after we trade, although I have this pawn, and I am closer to promoting, it doesn't seem as good for me. If I block with the bishop, they take him. They play knight up, protecting both the pawns. I can probably kick the knight. If they check me, I probably step here. So king here. There's this, but then there's this. Yeah, king here, there's just this, but then here, and then if we trade, I guess they can leave. Complex position. I think I'm losing though. I'll play king forward and try to pick up these. They can probably play here and try to check me. But I take the knight, so no, not really. I do just have this move. There is this too. Check here. Check. Look, oh no, there's no check there. I have to play here. Although that just wins a piece. Unless I play here. Which I have to now. Takes, takes, I have this. Oh wow, they even take. But I just have this now. I have this. I'm attacking the pawn. There's no check. If I play here, I mean their pawn is closer to promotion, so I might have to play here and try and take. If I play here, I don't see how they defend that pawn, actually. They can probably actually push. Yeah, they just push, but now it takes. I guess if takes, they push. I mean, there is takes. No, there isn't even this move. Wow, I'm just losing. Now takes. Yeah, I'm not winning this endgame now. The issue is I can't get my rook back to defend. If I play here, they push, I have this. But my rook is just in the corner of the board. And I have to play here. If they simply trade the rook, yeah, I've lost. They don't even trade the rook, they allow me to drop back, but this is just really good for them. Because I can't even take, because they promote. I think rook a5 just wins the game. Wondering if they find it. My only counterplay is checks. They find rook a5 actually. Now if I take, yeah, this is just losing. We can't even really give checks because of the knight. I don't think that was the right move, but still a good move. If I play here, if they promote, this takes. Yeah, this is losing. Unless if they allow my knight to, my rook I mean. If they allow me this, and the king has to step forward, I have check suddenly. It seems like something. Yeah, king up, I have this. Not much I can really do here. I can't even play rook here. Yeah, I can't even play rook here because they just take. Wow. So this is just completely lost. I do have this check. But they can escape. Right, they just go down there. Now check doesn't even do much. Because of this. Well, they are getting like dangerously close to mate. They always just run to e4 though, I think. And they seem safe here. If they go this way, they've lost, I think. Because of this. Yeah, just there, and they're safe. If I take, they check me and win the game. So I have to play probably here. And then they promote. Then even though I have checks, they don't do very much. Right now they're threatening a check already, so I actually wouldn't win my rook though. So maybe I can push and protect this square. But then I still have to give up my bishop, so and that also hangs the bishop, so I'll probably just resign after this. They can just take. And it's a loss, yeah. It's just good game to them. I'm upset with this game because I think I was doing much better early in the game. Let's have a look at this. I played at a 64, they played at a 73.6, and yeah, I was actually plus 3.5 early in this game. And I had to just pin the knight and try to, like I said, pin the knight. But then, oh wow, because if they allowed me to, let's say I pinned the knight, if they allowed me to take the piece, then here I just take like this, and if the knight takes, then there's this, and if the queen takes, then there's this. So let's see. Yeah, this was a big mistake actually. I gave away my entire advantage. I'm just up a pawn in this position, which matches the material. And I actually misclicked f7 check. Taking on g7 is the best move. The rook has to move. And then what do? I play bishop h6. I can play bishop here really and protect that pawn. And that pawn will just freeze the rook for the rest of the game. This would actually be really nice for me. Then I can put some pressure on this with my rooks. I didn't really think about that. This bishop move, that looks very strange, but it does work. The check does not work at all, because they just block. And this is a blunder because of queen in. But I blunder the queen coming in. Here they could have taken my rook because I've taken the queen. Oh. My own queen is hanging, that's why. But they go for a trade and this isn't the best move for them. I am supposed to trade. I did hang a pawn, I was supposed to play just bishop back. And this is an even bigger mistake if they just take on c3 straight away. This isn't the worst, but I am completely losing here. Because they can threaten to promote. Yeah, and here I'm actually just completely worse. There's nothing here for me. The king can run. I can give so many checks here. I can give so many checks. Let's say they step this way. They're still completely winning. They're safe. Yeah, so here I lost the game already, but... So, the game was actually equal after knight takes d5. If I just play bishop back and protect my pawn, this is completely fine. A standard position, I can probably develop my rook. But unfortunately, I hang a pawn. And then go into some bad trades for me. So like I said, I was doing much better in the opening. Because even they block, I pick up this, and this is a huge threat. If I play queen c6, which they can't defend against. Because let's say, what's the best move? They have to castle and give up a pawn. And a rook. So they have to give up a pawn and an exchange. To defend themselves. So I'd be completely winning. Up 4 points of material. I can then probably just try and bring my rooks. And this is completely winning. So it's just a miss this game for me. No finding the win. But that's it for the day, guys. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you tomorrow.